All right. Hello and welcome to my first YouTube podcast. I didn't know if I was going to use it or not, but I figured why not use it as a place to show others how to set things up to run a WISP. Really deep in of how doing configuration, what equipment to use, and stuff like that. Things that I've learned over time of setting up a WISP. Things that may help somebody else, like what box to use that I've used. These just came in today. I got 5 of them. They are like 9 by 9 and 4 inches deep. They got the lock on it that you can get the termination locks to put on it, which I'll be showing you in the videos here in the podcast of how that works. It's very convenient to have. I showed that in 1 or 2 of my videos, but I'll go in more depth in my podcast. And the box itself, you open it up, comes with a few mountain screws, just 1/4 inch or quarter heads, about 1.5 inch screws. What I like about this box is I don't have to drill any holes whatsoever. Just like if I need to add a cable in here, I don't have to drill no holes in the bottom or whatever. Now, if I want to put electrical, now they do have electrical where you could put some power in there, as you can see in that particular part, if you need power in there. But if you need to put a wire, like say this is a wire, you just come up there and put your end on it, whatever, and it just sticks in there. And it seals around it, as you can see, completely. There's no gaps or anything for water or anything to come up through it. And it will just, close, and you can stack multiple wires here, here, and then put another one here, 2 or 3, maybe 4 cable wires, depends on how thick and it holds it quite well. So you got, let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roughly about 20 wires you can put in there if you put 3 or 4 apiece. If you need a big electrical coming into it, you see the knockouts, as you can see here. If it will do it, there we go. It's different size knockouts you have, which is right on the back. You really need some serious power coming in there, or you need to have wire in a structure like a home. Knock that out. All the cables, Ethernet wires come through, or the coax cables will come right through there, and you can terminate them right in here. You can put power in here, put a plug in it, and be able to feed equipment that will fit in there. Got plenty of mounting holes. It's got 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom, and it's got some kind of a track mounting mechanism in here. I have not looked that up exactly what kind of things that you need to make that work, but I see that what I've seen other companies do, use small, like 1/4 inch screws. You can mount filters or whatever, and they'll screw right in there perfectly. So it's a very durable, very strong box. And you could put a lock on it here, or you could put a lock down here, either one. Now, reason why I like this kind of lock, the reason why I brought this, it has this lock. In the past, I've been putting locks. You have a whole big ring of keys. This, you carry one tool, stick it in, and take it out. Now, of course, somebody else can go buy that, but, even if you put a lock down here, somebody twists it, it'll break the plastic, and they open it. It's just keeping the honest person out of it, because a thief is going to do whatever the they want to get into wherever they want to get. It's just, they're not going to stop, don't matter what. You can wrap a chain and bolt it down or whatever. Just like air condition. They'll take that sucker apart and take the whole outdoor coil, the copper. They ain't going to stop them, don't matter. But it will keep an honest person out. But stuff like this, I'm going to go through and have this on my podcast. And the radio configurations and stuff like that, like somebody requested, like they want to be able to have 2 radios to set up, like from their house to somebody else's house across the street. I'll go and I take 2 of my radios and actually bring it up on the screen and actually go through of how to set it up. So they can get their radios and actually set it up the same way, watch the video to the point where they can watch the videos here, the podcast, and be able to do the exact same steps and be able to set theirs up. And if there's people that just want them set up and don't want to go through it, of course, I can give you a mailing address and you can mail them to them and I'll program them. Either way. But that's what I'm going to use the podcast for, is actually like a teaching platform here in my podcast here, since it's going to be video, even though I've already got podcast and everything. But this actually has visual, so might as well utilize it since they have it here. So start looking for the podcast videos. Thank you for watching.